Welcome in everybody to game number 6, I think, of our Rebel Clan Goblins. We're in a tough spot this round. We got one of the teams that we least wanted to face in the team versus team draft, and we're also just informed just before starting that unfortunately our clan is currently on a record of no wins, no draws, and 2 losses for the round. So we really need to get a result, and that's going to be really difficult because we are playing goblins against orcs who are pretty big and scary. This is what the orcs are. Look at the names on them as well. Big and scary names. We've got 315,000 inducements. Did they take some inducements? No purchase. Okay. I was slightly worried they were going to take bomber, which they haven't. So we'll take bomber. That leaves us with 265,000. So we could just take Ripper and be done with it, but I think we're going to do something closer to what we did in our run, our arena run. So we'll take Fungus, we'll take Bomber, and then we'll just load up on the other stuff. So Bias Ref, double bribe or bribe and keg? I think probably double bribe. Let's have a quick look at our team. So our team is Train Troll with block, Fnatic with block, Looney with no skills. Of course, we lost our Hooligan for this game, which is real bad. Guess the other option would be to take a mercenary one. How much are they? I know we can't for doing both star players. I think the only question is bribe or keg, and I think bribe is better. So we'll do this and we'll see what happens. But yeah, having no Hooligan for this matchup, like I wouldn't like this matchup anyway, and I'll show you their team properly in a sec because they've got a lot of high armor. Well, they're all high armor because they're orcs. They've got tackle mighty blow, which is like goblin poison. But not having the Hooligan made this one feel much worse because at least with the Hooligan you have some kind of hope that you might be able to remove their players just by just because you've got the I can't say words at the moment. How much guard have they got? 1, 2, 3. If we put that Fnatic on the line, they probably can hit it. We probably shouldn't put it on the line. Yeah, like the dirty player fouling gives you like a more realistic chance of actually removing them basically. But we haven't got the dirty player fouling, which sucks. But it is what it is. So we hope that Bomber does some magic for us. I'm wondering if I still have to put a ball and chain on here because I am worried even with the 2 bribes about losing bench and having to field these for turn 8. So I think I will put 1 ball and chain on. Fungus or the block one? I think it's Fungus because Fungus has got the that possibility to re-roll the direction, which I think can just be really helpful. If you're going to use it on defense, I think it makes more sense that way around. And more movement, like the extra square of movement gives a better chance of getting into a useful square on defense than the other one would have with 3 movement. But really, because we've been put on defense first, really the key to this drive is Bomber. Like we need Bomber to absolutely go off on one and then we might have a chance. So a better look at their team. They've got Mighty Blow Blitzer, Mighty Blow Blitzer, Mighty Blow Tackle Blitzer. They've got 1, 2 guard biggins, 1 with block, 2 block biggins, and a lineman. They've got a thrower leader, and they've got a goblin as well. A traitor goblin. A traitor goblin. Yeah, that goblin knows he's a traitor and is off hiding on the sideline. Hey, Riot Killer, I haven't seen you in a while. still living in Hull. Finally not sick, have a PC you can watch streams instead of dying pile of garbage. Nice. That all sounds like good news. Apart from maybe the Hull part, but other than that. We're back in that territory. We had this in the last game. Either a great kick or a terrible kick. 5 in 8 chance great kick. 3 in 8 chance terrible kick. Quick snap is definitely bad. Quick snap might get them a hit on bomber. Yeah, that's really bad actually, isn't it? Shit. It was a risk we took. We've done this setup a lot with the goblins. I did it in the arena a lot, like bringing him closer to the line, but it has got this risk of the quick snap. I think we're off to a very bad start in an uphill matchup. Because, yeah, they're going to at the very least have like 2 players standing on bomber. They might get to punch him. And if bomber goes out, then that's pretty much the end of our defence on turn 1. Yeah, and they got the touchback. Yeah, okay. Well, this is going to be a bad game, guys. I don't mean to go straight to doom, but yeah, that's the worst case scenario start. Ball straight in an orc's hands, bomber potentially leaving the pitch. It's pretty awful. Type GG, not GG. Okay, perhaps a little bit. Just now if they're blitzing you on there, it's a 1 dice at least. But it is a 1 dice with tackle, mighty blow. And block, obviously, so you've got a pretty good chance. Oh, so bad, the quick snap. I have done that setup a lot. And I've got away with it, and maybe it's just been playing with fire, and I was due to get it to go wrong. But yeah, it's really bad when that quick snap happens. Like I used that setup all through arena, and it served as well. So like I guess it definitely has upsides, but it's kind of like so much with goblins, right? Like you kind of have to take risks with them, but when those risks backfire, it's really bad. There are consequences. Everyone goes down. Big armor and injury roll on Andy because we really don't want to lose a troll. Okay, didn't lose the troll at least. Oh, they even got to say it's 2 dice and 1. Yeah. Yeah, that really is GG, isn't it? If bomber just instantly dies, which they're going to. Oh, so bad. So bad. Oh, didn't instantly die. All right. Okay. We managed to reverse jinx it. All right. Not dead. Big relief. Big, big relief. No bombs being thrown this turn, but at least we can have another day. It's really good, Riot Killer. We were just saying it's like one of our favourite things in Blood Bowl 3. Like us and our opponents. Oh, ooh, wow. Go straight for the dodge. I mean, I was thinking of chainsawing it, so. But it does mean that we can try and get bomber up without doing any dodges. All right. So we've got potential block here. We've got potential fungus madness here. We've got 2 trolls in not great squares. need to do that to have any chance of doing blitz with the other one. But do we do the blitz with the other one, or are we thinking about blitzing with a chainsaw? I think for the value, that piece is the one we want to hit, so let's go for that. Okay, didn't get it. It's just such a high value piece, right? Like, I think it's worth trying. Come on, fungus. It's not the great fungus square, but we'll live with it. Take a push. Got a 2 out of 3 chance of hitting one of those going this way. And hit one we have. Get a pow. Okay, not the dream square, but not the worst. Probably try to 1 dice that. Maybe even 2 dice it, I guess. Could be possible. We're not exposing that there, are we? That's only 1 dice because I can't count. It's unfortunate that I can't count. It's even more unfortunate I just wasted the pow. It's unfortunate that I can't count. It's very not ideal. Well, get it off the ball and chain anyway. Counting could be helpful. Yeah, it wasn't much of a game till Kamada. I can remove the Dark Elves. PC played well, so it went the way you would guess between Dark Elves and Renegades. If you can't remove the Dark Elves, and the Dark Elf coach is playing well. I think it's probably like not too bad for you, right? Because you and PC, like, as long as you both keep winning, you can take the top 2 spots. But I think it's probably, combined with the loss in the previous round, given how that group is going, it's probably knocked our Renegades out already, which is fine. We took Renegades. We could have gone for a tier 1 team. We didn't, so I made my bed. There are. There's a lot of games to go. I think you two on teams you're very familiar with. You both started very well. And I'm not expecting you two to slip up a lot. But I know it's easy for me to say because I'm saying that about you. And of course, for you, you've got to play them. So of course, it's easier for me to say. Haven't currently opened up a path to hit the 2 weapons, but they might find one. How easy are these to hit? So you've got 1 dice here. Okay, we're not hitting the weapons, that's good. We are mighty bowing something, which is not good, but at least we're not hitting the weapons. Well, we didn't take a keg. I was about to say at least we took a keg, and then I was like, wait, I didn't take the keg. I took the extra pride. Oh well. I was like all ready to say, well, we got the keg. No, we don't. Getting that ball back safe, thinking about bomber. Good news is we should at least get to try a bomb next turn. So we get to do something. We'll probably roll a 1 right away because that's what happens. But we can at least try. Okay, block was a good skill on the troll. Try another 1 dice from there. Both gets power second time. Now you've got 1 dice on that one as well. Unless you go for the uphill on the 1 fungus. Takes 1 dice and the troll gets another power. To these 1 dice powers. Oh, I felt one coming. Yep, okay. As if it wasn't going badly enough. Does regen. That's good. That is a relief, frankly. We're in a lot of trouble. Kind of need fungus to do something here, and he's not started with the spin that we wanted. It's also not a spin I wanted to go there, and then we get 2 out of 3 on the next one. Not great work from fungus here. Finally got 1. But not great overall. I think we have to throw a bomb. Maybe even straight at you. Do you throw it here where you got 50-50 to knock either down? If you throw it here, then you're like basically guaranteed to knock it down. And then we could run the chainsaw at the ball. That should stand up first. They've caught it, so we could boom it. Doesn't break armor. So we've got a 3+ to hit the ball with the chainsaw. Is there anything else we're doing first? Don't think so. Because everything else is also 3+s. Okay, we got there. That's exciting. Go on, Choppy Flower. Yes, Choppy Flower did a thing. Okay, well, we've got the ball down. I mean, not seeing a great chance of us getting off with the ball here, but there's a chance, okay? It's better than no chance. Go on, Choppy Flower. Choppy Flower. Okay, that's good. Do we do this before going to pick the ball up? I think we do. Every goblin dodge is such a moment, isn't it? Not good. Having failed that one, should we try again with you? Or do we keep going? I think I might try again with you. So now it's 2 dodges with you trying to get to the ball. Oh, baby. Damn it. I think we can't put the reroll in, so. Let's go. Let's go, goblins. I mean, I still think this doesn't end that well for us. That's the problem with goblins. Like, even when things go well, you're like, yeah, but the problem is now they just bring all the big strength 3 pieces back, and then we won't have answers anymore. But listen, we've made it interesting. We got to do something. It's always like my first thing with goblins. Like, will I get to do anything at all, or will I just get pummeled before I get to do anything? And we got to do something. We threw a bomb. It worked. We did a chainsaw blitz. It worked. We've managed to do some things. And we have got at least a little bit of a screen here. That means they've got to blitz through rather than blitzing these ones. Like, we've definitely had a good turn. Puts them on the back foot. But we are down a troll, which is really bad. Maybe it was worth re-rolling for that pickup. Maybe it was worth not giving up on the first one to dodge, because the first one to dodge had fewer dice to like get there and then pick it up, and then like we could have even gotten to scoring range. Maybe we'd rolled all the dice. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one because we're doing this 2 reroll thing. So like it was like as soon as you use the reroll doing this dodge. It's all a lot sketchier. God, I love goblins. Me too, hype, me too. They're just sweet little guys. They're just doing their best. That's all. They're just sweet little guys doing their best. Maybe I should have been braver. The first one that, because I popped dodge, I didn't keep going. Maybe I should have been braver with that one. Because if that one had got through and picked the ball up, it could have gone further as well. Like that could have been like here. And we made them do the blitz here. So like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. 3, 4, 5, 6 is a rush before the pickup. I love my gnomes. I can't seem to get anything out of them. Gnomes are like a fake stunty team, though. Like most tournaments aren't tiering them as stunties because they're better. Like goblins are proper stunties. Goblins are the real thing. Goblin gatekeeping, totally allowed. Oh, that's bad. They're making the dodge makes this worse for us, definitely. They've had a pretty good turn of dice. They didn't get the knockdown here, but they've had a pretty good turn. Oh, they are just going to give that up to the chainsaw. Could try to free it with fungus, but we're getting into the realms of very risky plays. So let's do it. Let's see if fungus can do this for us. Okay. Come on, fungus. One more. Straight ahead. Straight ahead, please, fungus. Oh, fungus. Oh, fungus, you absolute legend. They don't call him Fungus for nothing. Love fungus. Okay, choppy flower. Choppy flower. I've deployed fungus to get you a hit on the ball, choppy flower. So, do your thing. Collie, big numbers here, please. Oh, there's one big numbers. Diced. We might be about to lose choppy flower next turn. Oh, that's a 1. We lost fungus. We've lost all our toys. Fungus is gone, and the chainsaw's about to be gone, and that is probably the end of the drive. Fungus is only KO'd, so we might get him back. Yeah, I think I had to spend that reroll going for the ball the turn before. I think that was the time. Because yeah, this is over the drive now. Not the game, but the drive is over. Because now you just blitz that free. run over here and we haven't really got anything left to stop you with the 2 weapons will be gone, and this one will be too far away. No more chainsaw. Maybe I should have taken an extra Apo. Maybe that's what I should have done with inducements. Then you wouldn't have had any bribes. Maybe I should just start rostering an Apo. Maybe, because I would use the Apo there to bring the chainsaw back. I think I should have gone. I shouldn't have bailed when I popped dodge on that play that I'd do 2 dodges to get to the ball. I think I should not have bailed then. I should have kept going, because I'd got those 2-3 pluses and I had just committed the reroll and not been a wimp about it. Then we actually could have been in a scoring position last turn and they wouldn't have been able to blitz us. So I think I didn't commit to the all-in when I needed to. But it's a horrible matchup. I'll keep saying it because it's true. It's a horrible matchup for us. There was 2 teams I wanted to avoid in the draft, and I got one of them. We're just like, yeah, it's just if we win the coin toss, it could be different. If we have the hooligan, it could be different. And like we still made a chance there for ourselves, right? But it's just, it needs so much to go right. And I needed to play it braver. What team is the rest of the clan playing as? We've got Dizzy on Dark Elves. We've got Giraffe on Humans. We've got Collie on Black Orcs. And we've got Shamber on Orcs. It is the Dream Clan. I mean, it's Athens Clan, isn't it? But obviously it's like the dream team. Hi, LJ. Thanks for the good vibes. So how bad is the damage so far? We've lost the chainsaw, which is bad, but the other 2 are only KOs. So we might get them back. At least we do have the bias ref and bribe, so hopefully we won't lose everything when they do the round of send-offs at the end of the half. It's going to be scary. Did they just 4-3 out from the sideline? Gross. Oh, I was looking forward to surfing that on the floor with Fungus, but even that joy is denied to me. Even that joy. Can't even make a friend for you very easily here. I lied, it wasn't that hard at all. I don't know why I thought it was. Hawks are just sad for goblins because you just spend all this time punching armor and nothing happens. Same as with dwarfs. If we'd had the hooligan, at least we could have been stomping on them to give ourselves that chance, but... Like, we have had some knockdowns. Fungus has got some knockdowns. It's just not that like... There we go. On cue, as I'm saying, nothing happens. Something happens. There's an agi busted biggin. It's not the worst injury on a biggin, is it? Agi bust. It's kind of a tough one to spend the Apo on. We're spending it just because like you're playing goblins and you might get some other injuries. And like agi bust on a biggin is like doesn't really change what they do that much. So, but they went for the Apo. It hasn't worked. So at least one player is staying out. Fungus, laser-guided Fungus take out the thrower with leader. Does hit it. We love to see it. Doesn't kill it. A little bit sad. Maybe stomp on it? Or maybe try and punch this. You never know. You never know. Diced. Didn't even die. See, if I had my hooligan, I only needed one more point. The dirty player would have broken its armor. I mean, hooligan probably wouldn't have been in that square, but still sad hooligan noises. Sad hooligan noises. I probably should buy a pogo for this team. I think I thought about it last round, and actually, like, I'm not that cash rich still. But I do think an hooligan's worth having for the offense, isn't it? So. At least we know where the Apogon, if we can cast anything now, it's going to stick. Went to Netherlands and won the Dutch Diplomacy Championship a couple of months ago. Amazing. Lining up a trip to San Francisco, win the World Championship in April. Blimey, Riot Killer. Managed to get lost on public transport, show up an hour late, sub into position under attack by every neighbour and still win. Like, I've never played Diplomacy. And I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I know, like, the broad, like, concept. But, like, I think Riot Killer is, like, the way you talk about it makes it sound like you might be, like, the best person who's ever played this ever. Because you do seem to go everywhere and win a lot. Torquemada, it's been happening for a while, and I cannot work out why. Every time people suggest to me a possible solution, I try it and it doesn't fix it. So I don't know how. It shouldn't be happening. It didn't used to happen, but it started happening a little while ago, and I can't seem to make it stop. And it's really bad because, yeah, it's just saying what, like, other people are doing. Obviously, like, I'm not keen to be doing. Okay. Sadly, it's not a 2 dice unless we go for that one. I guess we could, but yeah, we don't want to do that. So let's take the 2 dice on that one. Go for the softer target, I guess. Okay. Now, there is a world where fungus does incredible things and we serve something here, but it does require fungus to be, like, the correct direction every time. I think that's still okay, but now we need to go this way and hope we hit this. No? No. All right. Not the way we wanted. That maybe wasn't smart either. Well, that's definitely not good. We just rolled a power on our player. I can't appo it. Can't reroll it because I need to keep the reroll for the 110. That's a turnover, and fungus now gets punched. Oh, that was bad. I should have stopped. I should have stopped. I was being greedy. I was being greedy. There's a checkbox in the settings for the source in OBS. Which source am I looking at and where? If you tell me what to do, step by step, make it very basic, I will try to fix it. But you do need to make it idiot-proof for me. I should have stopped with fungus. This was dumb because now I've given them a chance to hit fungus for free. Okay, give me a second. It's the game capture one I'm looking for that. Okay, I found that one. And then what am I doing? So untick the one that says capture third-party overlays such as Steam. Maybe that sounds like it could be the one. That does sound promising. Thank you. All right, I've unticked that. Hopefully it'll do it. Fingers crossed. Thank you, Endware. Because I've been given other suggestions before and they haven't worked. That one is new to me and seems really obvious now that you've said it. But like, yeah, I'm a bit like not good at the tech stuff, as I'm sure you've all gathered by now. Which way? I think this way. Okay. Just approach. Fine. Good. It's just not even worth trying to get there. It's too many dice. I'll just try the 4+. Fine. Like, it wasn't worth doing the dodges to risk injuring myself. Like, yeah, fingers crossed. We'll keep an eye out. Fortunately, we'll get another hit on fungus here. They've got enough. They've got enough support, haven't they? This has gone pretty badly this first half. Like, we did one thing, which is better than no things, but it's gone pretty close to as badly as it could. That's really the one thing that hasn't been the worst case. And I guess the fact that Bomber could come back, but that's obviously relying on us to make the KO roll. But we have kept our 1 reroll, so the throw teammate is possible. And we'll have at least 1 ball and chain on offense. Hopefully there'll be more than 1. At the moment we've got 2 trolls for offense. We'll just have to work with whatever we have. I do wish Clan wasn't 4-minute turns. It's the only thing I dislike about Ripple Clan is the 4-minute turns. I think I just play it's because I play too much Blood Bowl, right? Like, when you play too much Blood Bowl, those 4-minute turns grind on you because you're used to being able to get through games quicker. It's categorically not the fault of the opponent. I have to say that. It's just, oh, that's bad. It's just the 4-minute turns are what they are, but they do feel a bit exhausting. Sounds like I missed your game as well, Shamba, and it sounds like it went about as badly as this is going. I mean, I said before the draft this was a horrible matchup for me. It is a horrible matchup for me, and I am not surprised by anything that's happening. We're doing our best, and we will keep doing our best. But it is a horrible matchup, and so this is not surprising. I'm sorry yours didn't go either. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get him in the next round. It's our constant mantra now. We'll get him in the next round. It's not that deep. But yeah, this is pretty catastrophic now. It was already going badly, but the last couple of turns they've chipped a couple more players. Like, it's going to take several miracles for us to draw this, I think. Let alone to win it. Move on to double skulls. No, not that greedy. All right, let's argue some calls. No argue. Use a bribe. Guess the bribe works. It didn't whistle again. Okay. Bomber is back, and unfortunately is going to have to go on the field now, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ugh, so we're going to have to field the bomber and the ball and chain for the one turn, so we're very much going to be having to hope that we get a 5+ on the argue the call for one of them, otherwise we won't have both in the second half. Yeah, that's part of it, Morgan. Like Monday nights, like I play because, well, right now I'm playing all my games just whenever I can because I have really limited time until I go away. But I quite often schedule on Monday nights because it's a time when I can play. But Monday nights are always a time when I'm tired. So like when I'm tired, because I always have an early start with work on Monday. When I'm tired, like waiting for slow turns, you just like your patience level is not where it should be, which is no one's fault except for mine, really. Okay, so we could try and do the ball and chain push, but I think that's optimistic with movement 6. If I had a pogo, I'd try it, especially with bomber who can do passes. I don't know. I don't really know how to set up for these. I should really learn them sometime because it's not a thing I'm practiced at. So solid defense depends how they want to play it, because if they bring players forward, it does risk some armor rolls for them. But yeah, it pretty much kills this if they just want to swamp the 2 trolls. Kick is, I think, possible at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, if it scatters backwards, it won't be possible. Yeah, that's over. Yeah, by 1 square. Sadness. Boo. Well. Oh, I swear that showed double skulls. Am I going mad, or were there double skulls on the screen? I swear that said double skulls and then it wasn't. How odd. How very odd. I really thought that said double skulls and then it wasn't. If I foul here, it's a +3. I don't know, I guess we should. We need to do something. It's going so badly. Argue the call. Need to argue the call on one of these though. Failed on Slimbatat. Do we bribe to keep the ball in chain, but then we risk losing bomber? Or do we let go of the ball in chain to be sure of keeping bomber? I really don't know where else. In general, ball and chain for offense, bomber for defense, but bomber's just better. That's the thing. Bomber's like really good. I hate it. I think I'm gonna let the ball and chain go. Try to keep bomber. Didn't really succeed the bribe. I think we're on 11 because I think we got our last KO back. They're also on 11. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hard to see this ending well. We're playing for a draw at best, which already would mean that we'd need to win both the last 2 games in the round to even have a chance of drawing the round. And I think that the draw is pretty much only possible if we now roll some extremely big numbers and remove like 3 orcs without any weapons. Well, with just the bomber and no fouling. It's asking a lot. Let's put it there. It's asking a lot. Never know because it's Splash Bowl, but it is asking a lot. Oh, I messed up earlier. I used the kaboom when I threw the bomb at the big un. But big uns don't have a passing stat. So I should have not used kaboom. I would have still had kaboom. That was silly. That was a mistake. It was a bit sloppy, wasn't it? I just didn't even think about them not having a passing stat. Didn't enter my head. Alright, a hold corner is one we would like to score on. In our dream scenario. But I will be happy if we score at all. Just being realistic again. My hopes are not high. Very deep coke. Which is not great for us. Also not great for us. Very not great for us. Just throw that. Well, at least we knocked one of them down. In general, that was a pretty not good turn. Ball. Again, it's something. It's not what we need, but it's something. It's better than nothing. So what was the sequence on the bomb? We were accurate. They failed to interfere. They then did catch it, but it exploded anyway. It's just so hard to see how this goes well. Winning the coin toss is really important for goblins. Like, can make such a difference. But then, like, I don't know. I mean, like, it wasn't doomed from the start, was it? I keep saying like it was doomed from the start. It wasn't. We did turn the ball over. Like, we did have the one turn where we could have done it. It's just that the path to victory is so narrow. Like, we needed to do like everything to go right. And the one turn when maybe I could have made it happen, I was a bit not brave enough, I guess. But it's a really tough call. Like I'm saying that now with hindsight, that if I was braver, it might have worked out. But like I was not like that was a straightforward call. It wasn't like making a 3+ reroll with 2 rerolls left. It was our last reroll, and so I would have been putting that at risk if I had gone for that extra dodge. I don't know. Sometimes you're just meant to lose, right? It's hard. It's hard to know when it's like. So the thing with Blood Bowl that drives you mad, and also what keeps you playing, is like it's that difficult thing of not knowing when you actually made a mistake and when you just didn't really have an option. Doomed from the start, picking goblins, maybe. Maybe, but they're such sweet little guys. I can't help but love them. Hey, Otter. Okay. Try to kill the most dangerous one, I think. Has to be plan A. Doing rushes. Probably not. It all feels so sketchy though. Okay. That's good. Two is inaccurate. We can live with it. Oh, they have caught it. I'm confused. I don't know what's happened. Well, they've caught it. They're going to try and throw it back with this player that's got passing 4+ and is marked. So hopefully it won't be an accurate pass back. But yeah, they've caught it and it hasn't exploded. So it is their chance to throw it back at us. Which I think they failed the UI challenge on. So we did in fact knock them both down. So that's good. Yeah, I think that's one where the time bank might have helped them because yeah, the clock was ticking down there. I think they might have just run out of time to try to do what they were doing. Okay, so we've got a screen around bomber. That's good. Okay. Well, the ball's safe-ish, I think. No goblins are currently based. There's players protecting bomber. We'll call it a good turn. Yeah, fair shout, Heck. If they're holding on to a bomb, how long should you have to make that decision? I really want to remove some of these players, but it's just so hard. Like, we haven't got the tools beyond just like hoping that a troll rolls high, which is why armor 10 plus teams is just so much harder for goblins, I think, because like at least like even without the other weapons, like at least against a normal team, you'd think, well, maybe the trolls can chip things, but it's just not even that likely to chip on armor 10 plus. Is it Mishpo? Like we've knocked a bunch down. We've made them roll armor a bunch of times between bombs and the first half with other stuff, and we did get one. Just that we need a lot more than that. Need a lot more than one. That troll's gonna get pushed too far out now, isn't it? It's definitely a smart play for our opponent, I think. Force that troll out away from their friends. So you have got a friend here, so I guess we just do that. Oh, that's so bad. Well, it's game over, isn't it? So we have to reroll it. Okay. It is only a 3+ loner on the goblin troll, so good reroll at least. Still pretty desperate times here. Nice power there, though. I don't really know where this ball's going. That's why I keep doing other things when I should really be thinking about where the ball's going. It's just really hard to make it at all safe from that, isn't it? Really could have done with a power on that. We didn't get it. Accurate there is good, because that cannot throw it back, so there's a chance we could blow that up. Take all those down. Yeah, they've caught it, but they can't throw it back. So I don't even know what it's asking them right now. Not another one over, but no armor break again. Need to get you into this square. Oh yeah. We're toast. We are toast. There is no screen on that ball. Yeah, if you throw the bomb at them, they have to blow up. I guess there is kind of a screen on the ball, like from the front. I lied. There is 2 things there. They've obviously just got a dice with this, but they may just go for taking out the bomber this turn and not going for the ball, which really just delays the inevitable, but I guess does buy us a turn. We're trying every trick in the goblin book, guys. We are trying. I'm not giving up, but I am being realistic about the situation, which is pretty doomed. I am really trying to keep finding whatever chance there is to do something. So yeah, 100% Ek, like 100%. Like goblin offensive drives are like so much of it is just like, let's see if we can keep this going for one more turn, because like maybe next turn something good will happen. Like maybe we can keep it going long enough. But the trajectory of this one is just like we're losing players all the time. and they aren't, which is what makes it so unlikely to end well. Does put the reroll in, means they've only got one left, but they do get the pound. Probably worth it. Doesn't remove it at least. Might foul it. So they're not hitting the ball again, so we have hung on for one more turn. We will still hold the ball on turn 12. It might just be one goblin holding the ball on their own and no support crew, but we will still hold the ball on turn 12. A horde corn doing their thing solo. So that's going to be a 1 dice, unless you're bringing that round. No, fouling bomber. Yeah, fair enough. Gets caught. That's good. Doesn't actually remove bomber. It does get caught. That's all good for us. No, argue the call. Okay, so we have a 1 dice here. We have. I'd really like to do that and take the 3 dice there, but we need a friend. Guess we just got to do it. Like, we're gonna have to do a 3+ dodge somewhere, right? Like, we're not getting away without one. Good. 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 Okay, so we've taken 2 of their players off in a couple of actions there. I mean, they took off one of them, but they lost 2 players there. That's definitely meaningful. We do not hate it. Is it, can we go backwards? Not really. Good. Oh, really good. Okay. Cheeky armor break on there. Tackle mighty bow. Don't hate it. Can we get you 2 dodges? Then we could try something with that troll. Can. Oh, baby. Really happy about that. Guess there and don't follow, so the guard's not on us. That was a good turn. That was a good turn. We have been needing a good turn for a while, but that was a good turn. We have taken off a couple of their players. Not necessarily the most important best players, but they are still players that are now not on the pitch, and that all counts. And the stun here on the tackle mighty bow is really nice for next turn. Maybe we can try and find somewhere to make some progress next turn, because we're going to need to soon, but it's been hard. 3 dice that goblin gets powers. With the mighty blow, gets Kaz back. Bring that in and that, and then you can 2 dice the troll. Not going for that, which I think is probably smart. Even though it's tempting to 2 dice the troll, I think it maybe was giving up too much. You can bring the guard in there. So hard to see the way forward. Yeah, well, the ref, you see, the ref's got paid by us, so why would they accept fouls without getting paid by the opponent? Oh, that is outrageous. So annoying. Oh, straight 5+. That basically takes that troll out of the rest of the drive. That's huge. Genuinely massive, that. Because I can't commit to going and helping that now, so that's pretty much just done. Bangdy Davo. Once again, Bangdy Davo. Useless. Now that I'm not sure if I do like, because now we have got somewhere to run. I love the knockdown, but we are going to take our somewhere to run for sure. It's a rush, which I hate. I think I need to do it fast as well. Oh my god, that's 1 dice. Shit. Well, that could kill the game. I missed that. Well, we're out of rerolls. I thought that was a 2 dice. That's really bad. Really, really bad. I need that reroll. Oh well, at least we did get the power on the reroll. I guess it would have been worse the other way around. Now we need to make every dodge. And we failed the first dodge. Yeah, that's it. That's the hit on the ball now. We really tried. I really tried. I really tried here. I talked a defeated game from early on, but I did not give up in this game. I have really tried to find the answers. And the goblins gave us like a tiny moment there where it looked like we might get something. And then the dice said no. The 1 dice there is a big mistake because that reroll is important. But I still was going to have to do those. I was going to have to do those 3+ dodges regardless. Like there was no way I was going to avoid doing those. They'd based us up a lot. They got their 1 dice power here, which meant we couldn't free anything with the troll. Like the dice weren't kind for a couple of things there, and they haven't been kind there either. But it's been an uphill struggle. It's been an uphill struggle, as it often is for goblins. But damn it! I had like just that little tiny moment of hope, that Toner moment. Like when they committed here, I think they made a little bit of a mistake. Like it's not a big one, right? And the thing is, like mistakes only get punished if goblins get some luck. But like, I think they made a little bit of a mistake committing so much to this side, and I do think we had a chance there to have a good turn if we'd got all the dodges, but we didn't. And like, you are supposed to fail them, right? Like you're supposed to fail 1 in every 9, so it's not like it's outrageous. It's just it's that thing again of like goblins give you that moment of a tiny bit of hope. And that tiny bit of hope we had did not last long enough. Oh, gross. Didn't even use a reroll. Didn't even use a reroll. That's not good. This one's off tackle, but there's not really anything else I can do. Pow. You can always do all the dodges you want as soon as you don't need them anymore. I really needed those dodges a second ago, and I couldn't make them, and now I don't. Doesn't really make that much of a difference. Suddenly, I can do them. Hit every dice that turn, eh? Just stand up. Yeah, not good, Dukes. Not good. It was a tough matchup, and the miracles we needed have not come through. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Technically in scoring range. Very, very technicality, but technically in scoring range. So I think you should just blitz that because that's the best scoring threat by far. They might try and get the ball. I think at this point in the game you should just be going for the scoring threats, but they're not going for that. Double skulls, last reroll. Does get a pow. Yeah, I definitely would have hit this. Because they're already winning, right? They don't need to score. And that was, still is, our best hope of the miracle play. It's not going to matter because we're going to have to roll some ridiculous dice to have any chance, but I do think that was the right one to hit. So we have to stand Bomber up to wake you up. It's not a great scatter. It's a scoring threat. It's better than no scoring threat. It's not a good scoring threat, but it's better than no scoring threat. That's the reality of that one, I think. You're just standing up. Can we get a second scoring threat? Can. 2 scoring threats. Do we just go for this? Tackle there as well. Let's go around. Well, we have a chance. It's not 0. It's not good. I wish I could have rolled all those good dice I just rolled earlier in the game when it would have mattered more. but we have a chance. I do think we rolled some very good dice that turn. Fortunately, not the moment when we needed them. It was a crazy run of dice, isn't it? Look, 5, 4, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5, 4. Why couldn't we have just not rolled a 1 in 9 2 turns ago, or whatever it was, 3 turns ago, instead of all of that nonsense? So going for the better of the scoring threats does get the POW. So this is our scoring threat right here, Meths. Oh no, this might still be a scoring threat. No, it's not. It's 1 square out. Boo. We have 1. Wait, is that... What? Did I miscount? Oh, I thought that was in range. It's not. Okay, we haven't got a scoring threat. So we have throw teammate or nothing. Boo. I really thought that was in range. Damn it. Oh well. I thought that was in range because I can't count. And oh, it's still technically possible. As long as it remains technically possible, we will hang on to that technical possibility. I'm so annoyed that's not in range. I was so sure it was. It's not like I could have changed anything, because I did use both rushes. But I'd so convinced myself it was in range. So, more or less, we have to pick this ball up and hand it to you. And then either you have to stand up and throw it from here, or you need to dodge and do it. So probably it's just from here. Like it's an insane number of 6s we're going to need. But like, what else are you going to do? You might as well try. Oh, I thought we had it for a second. It's not over, chat. It's not over. Handoff doesn't turn over if you get it on the scatter. So from here it would be 2 plus stand up. I think just checking it, aren't you? I don't think there's anything else clever to do, is there? Like, could we blitz now? We haven't blitzed. But that's strength 4. That's 1, 2, 3. We could 1 dice it. 1 dicing it would make the pass 1 better. I think that can't be better than just going for it. Gets up. Is hungry. Somehow fumbles it onto itself? Oh, I think we must have fumbled onto you and then knocked onto you, because otherwise, like, you can't just drop onto yourself. Oh well. We tried. We tried. Kind of crazy we got that far, to be honest. So yeah, we failed the hungry roll. I don't think there was anything else we could have done that turn that would have been better. Yes, it is. Yeah, you can't do a pass and a throw teammate. It's one of the things that makes the stunty 1 turns hard. Because you can't like pick it up and throw it forward to someone and then do the throw teammate. are skills, do they help for throw teammate? So they've changed it since the last edition. So strong arm is now a skill that only applies for on big guys. So strong arm can help. Other skills that are passing skills that can help for one turn, like Fumble Rooster can help for the one turn because it can save you from doing a second pass. So yeah, there are. I don't know why I asked you to do this after the game's over. There are other passing skills that are helpful, but like in general, like actual passing skills, not really. Like just the strong arm one, which is used to be a general passing skill, like used to do the same thing as like what Cannoneer does now, but now it's a skill that's just for big guys. So, bit of a sad game for the goblins. Bit of a predictably sad game for the goblins, I'm sorry to say. Like, we did our best, we really, really did, but that matchup was horrible. We lost the coin toss. We didn't get the high roll removals that we needed, which were always a lot less likely without this one. We tried though, right? Like, we tried until the end, and that's all you can do. I will say that for myself. I did not give up. We were trying all the way to turn 16. Maybe if we'd got all that, we had like amazing dodges those last 3 turns. If our dodges had been that good 2 turns before, maybe we could have done it, but it never works that way. So yeah, second loss. Is that second loss in a row on the goblins? Sadly, it is 2 losses in a row on the goblins. So our early goblin form has slipped a bit, but it's clan, so we will bounce back and have more games to come.
These are not spirit fingers.
Thanks, Juice. Very kind.
These
100-bit cheer from
are
Juice.
spirit
Thank
fingers.
you. Bit of a sad stream tonight with 2 losses, but yes, if you're watching on YouTube, please do hit that like and subscribe.